One other of the dirty secrets about people under 40, and I think the most important one, is that for them, cultural conservatism is gone, it's dead, and it's not coming back. These people rightly see the war on drugs as a mess, as a horrible disaster. And they don't much care for the sort of religious conservatism that ran rampant in the 90s and blamed young people for things they weren't responsible for. And they don't much care for a lot of, reactionary, if you like, conservative social values. They don't care about much of that stuff.
So really, this whole thing, and you are just a reaction to the Christian right, in a way, right? You're saying, I don't care about gay marriage, I don't care about drugs. These aren't the issues that matter, but they pushed that for a long time, and then they birthed you.
Well, I don't. No, I'm a creation, I suppose, if you want to demean me in that way. I suppose that you would call me a creation of the progressive left. I think I'm a necessary correction to the insanity on college campuses and in the media. There's no question whatsoever that American college campuses and the American media is infected with a disease, social justice. There's no question about it. And it may have started on your side, be propagated by people from your side. Are you responsible for this? The Young Turks? Were you ever talking about ever on film complaining about sexism?
I'm still
ever on film complaining about?
I know where it is.
I know where it is. Anyway, I think that there's something very wonderful happening in politics. I think Trump is doing it. In media and on campuses, I think I'm doing it. In media, you're doing it too. Pushing back against the people who want to control what you say, what you think, what you do, who you read, what video games you play, what language you can use, how you can dress, who you can hang out with. That's over now. Yes. It's not working anymore. It's all gone. It's all gone. And you can tell from the hysteria outside, you can tell from the furiousness of journalists at BuzzFeed and Gawker and Vike and Mike, Vox, whatever, all those terrible fucking places. You can tell from the ever greater hysteria about ever smaller subjects. You can tell they know the jig is up. You can tell from the atmosphere on campus. You just know, these people it's starting to dawn on them. They're starting to get the message that saying, racist, is not going to shut people up anymore. It doesn't shut me up. It doesn't shut anyone in this audience up. Now you've got to come with facts. Because for too long, the bogus cult of social justice has policed people's lives. It has forced people to watch their speech. If you just think about it, we'll talk about this a little bit in a minute, I think, but the death of Gawker and why I think it's a wonderful thing. And as a journalist, it's not very becoming of me to dance on the grave of any media publication in a time when it's so difficult to make ends meet and make anything worth it. But Gawker, more than any other publication, made people scared to make jokes. Ordinary private citizens were like, will a bored Gawker writer pick this up and ruin my life because I made a joke about AIDS? Mm-hmm. That's a sort of tyranny, and it's coming to an end. And the people who benefit from that tyranny, the mediocre, the lazy, the hateful, the fat, the facially pierced, the blue-haired, the people for whom being black is their only marketable skill. You see, sweetheart, no one's buying what you're selling anymore. No one's buying what you're selling anymore. There there we go. Off you go. If you go 2 blocks down, you'll find an ice cream truck. Don't worry. There's a humming. Did somebody wire a detonator? I feel a buzz. I don't know what's happened. Okay.
Now, I'm guessing.
While the trash takes itself out, let's carry on.
Yeah, because I'm the good, guilty liberal here.
I know, you feel bad
Let me
now,
try to
don't
take this
you?
down a notch. I'm guessing if she had just waited till the end of this and asked you a question in the Q&A, you would have gladly listened to her, and then you would have done a little back and
I
forth.
published a column, How to Beat Me. I wrote it down. I literally gave them an instruction book, but they're so fucking self-involved and stupid and lazy, they don't read it and they don't listen. What I said, look, no position is insurmountable, except perhaps for the rugged defense of free speech and liberty. No position is impervious to criticism or to challenge. If you don't like something I say about Black Lives Matter, as it seemed this crazy Harridan didn't, if you don't like something that I say about feminism, come to me with facts, with reason, with logic. The progressive... And just as importantly, wait your fucking turn. I literally, so confident am I, you know, that they are the most intellectually lazy people on the planet. I wrote them a guide on how to beat me. I tweet it every week. You see, and this is this lovely inversion that I'm seeing happen, which I love so much. This lovely inversion of what the left has done to us for so long just shows how empty and platitudinous the crap they shut us down with is, you know?